కోట
కోట్
మళ్ళీ చెప్పు
ఎప్పుడైనా
కోట
అన్నావా?
మళ్ళీ చెప్పు కోట
These are the kind of weekends for which I code my whole week.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time again since I came up with something related to travel. The last time I did a travel vlog was around last year August, which was Mahabaleshwar trip to which is from Hyderabad to Maharashtra. I don't know why I'm fumbling because actually I have to go to work. This is my work laptop, and here I'm sitting and recording because I get motivation. I don't know when I get the motivation, but when I get it, I just do it, go ahead and do it. So this is one such times. I hope I do not get any Teams notification there. But anyways, this vlog is going to be about Gokarna trip. So we have planned this around the long weekend of May 1st, which is the Labor Day in India. So actually how it all happened is like four of our friends thought everyone actually in adulthood to have leaves for everyone around at the same time is the most difficult thing, and when it happens, when everyone has a leave and when everyone are up for the trip, we should go, we should not have any second thoughts. That is one such great event which happens only maybe once a year like that. So yeah, first of all, thanks to my other three friends who made it possible as well, and thanks to their managers as well who approved their leaves. Anyways, so this is going to be an informative vlog. Half of it is going to be me here sitting and telling you about how my trip felt and all the information about Gokarna, Honavar and Muruddeshwar. So we have decided that we'll go to 3 places and 4 days. Basically we decided it to be a road trip. One of our friend was so adamant that we have to go by bus or train, but the timings were not flexible for us. We can only start after 6 p.m. in the Thursday, so we cannot manage trains are in the midday, or even buses start at like 4 p.m. or 3:50 p.m. We cannot make it. And also one more selfish reason of mine is I love road trips. I actually do, than traveling by train or bus. The only reason I love road trips is you get to see the landscapes of any place you travel to, and I love to experience the landscapes, how especially in India when you move from one state to another, it is such a wide range of landscape you get to see. That is one selfish reason. And the other reason is when you're traveling with a group of friends like that, you get to spend a lot of time. When you're traveling by car or any vehicle by road trip, you get to talk a lot, you get to laugh a lot. That is what I enjoy the most. That is travel for me, spending time with your people. So that is the main reason why we chose road trip. 3 of our friends are okay with having a road trip, one was not, but we convinced him also to go on a road trip. So that is how it started. So our initial plan was from Hyderabad, we'll start around at 8 p.m. in the night, and we reach somewhere midway to Gokarna and stay at a place there. So we travel to Raichur. It is not exactly in the mid of Hyderabad and Gokarna, but it is we have covered almost 1/4 distance. Around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. we have reached Raichur, and then we found a hotel then and there. We did not plan for it. We did not book any hotel. That is our bad. But we stayed at this hotel called Nruptunga. I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I remember the place very well. It is the like one of the sometimes I feel sometimes whenever you travel, you come across this most special places, right? You get stunned because you just came across them. You have not planned it. That is one such place, that hotel. It was like oldest hotel I have experienced in recent times. That might be built in 1980s or 1970s. I don't know, but I just got nostalgia of hotels I have experienced in my childhood. I will definitely put the clippings of this hotel right now here. The food was amazing. The hospitality was amazing. You should, if you are having the same plan and staying in Raichur, you should definitely check out this hotel Ruptanga. And then we started to Gokarna around at maybe 9 a.m. in the morning, and then we drove for almost so many kilometers, maybe 500, 600 kilometers to Gokarna. My friends are generous and kind enough to give me a car driving when we are nearing to Gokarna. I was like enjoying it a lot. The landscape was beautiful. Just before this, just 5 months before to my Gokarna trip, I have been to Kerala trip, and that is another lifetime experience I had. And as soon as we are reaching Gokarna, it is just like the another coastal town of Kerala. It is just so similar to Kerala. I was surprised. I was like, wow, did I come to Kerala again? That is what I felt actually. So it was beautiful, and there was one ghat road which was leading to Gokarna, and that was I drove on the ghat road for the first time in my life. I was so thrilled, actually so thrilled, and I drove carefully only. I think my friend should say about it. Anyways, I enjoyed the drive there, and we reached to Gokarna around exactly at 6 p.m. And because it was summer, it was around May 1st. The sunset usually happens at 6:45, something like that. So we directly straight up went to our hotel. We checked in. So the hotel which we took and I recommend is Hotel Visara Grand. It is just next to the bus stop in Gokarna. If you are coming by bus, that is the easiest hotel to stay in, and the prices are also very affordable. And that is just I think 1 kilometer to the Mahabaleshwar temple in Gokarna as well. And just 1 2 kilometers to the Gokarna main beach as well. So the most flexible. There are many number of hotels there next to the bus stop. So if you are coming to Gokarna and you do not know where to stay, just pick any hotel just which is adjacent to the bus stop, and you will have so many places to go around. So we just went to our hotel, and the view from the hotel was very good. I could already see the sunset but my friend was finishing his office call, so we had to wait a little bit there, and then we head out to watch the sunset, and it was beautiful. The beach was nice, but it felt like I was in some other beach, just like in North Goa. The vibe was very similar. It is kind of like Baga Beach, the main beach in North Goa, right? It is the same like that. It is almost same like that. The Gokarna main beach as well. So again, after the sunset, we just explored the streets of Gokarna. Gokarna felt like that one town which has not progressed or developed in so many decades. Actually, it felt like very very small, quaint town, which closes everything by 9 p.m. in the night. Everyone, houses, shops, everything closed by 9 o'clock mostly. But tourists are there. Tourists are. I observed a lot of tourists come to visit the temple as well. So you see a lot of older crowd as well as younger crowd who come to do the Gokarna Beach Trek. So we went and watched the sunset. We enjoyed there for some time, and we came back to our hotel, had dinner, and we were actually resting so that we are prepared for the next day. We were talking about the Gokarna Beach Trek, right? So most of the tourists or travelers comes to just experience this particular activity in Gokarna, and that is one of the most beautiful things I have ever done in my life. Actually, backstory to this: in 2020 February, I thought I should go on a solo trip to Gokarna and do this beach trek. I have seen somewhere on Instagram or Reddit or whatever. I don't know. I was so young and naive. It's been almost 6 years, and I booked the ticket to Gokarna and I cancelled it after an hour because I couldn't get the courage to go alone to such quaint down, I am glad I didn't go, because I'll tell you why. So the second day of the trip, we started around morning 10 o'clock. We had our breakfast. We started. So there will be autos available in the bus stand or bus stop. So they will charge you around 200 for 4 people. It is very cheap. So there are two ways to do this trek. One is from Kudle Beach, and then Om Beach, and then Half Moon Beach, and then Paradise Beach, and then Belacan Beach. So you can either start from Kudle Beach, which is nearby to the bus stop, or you can start from the Belacan Beach, which is the other side of the Gokarna. You can just take a auto there to Belacan Beach and start from there and come near your stay, which is near bus stop if you have booked there. So what we have done is we wanted to start it from the other side of the trek in the reverse direction, because the reason we decided to start from the other side of the trek is because we'll be very exhausted and tired once we complete the trek. So it would be nice if the last beach is near to our stay. Again, on auto ride from there opposite direction from Belican to our stay would be very tiresome for us, so we decided it in this way, and it turned out to be a good decision as well. So by the time maybe 10 o'clock, we took an auto to Belican Beach, and we've reached there, and we took our first picture there as a start of the trip. Belican Beach was okayish. There was nothing much to see and do there in the Belican Beach. It was kind of very isolated and empty. Only autos are coming there to pick you up or drop you there in the Belican Beach, and then there we started. So whenever you are going on a Gokarna Beach trek, here are some tips from my side. One is always carry something on your head to wear, either it is a cap or anything to cover your head, because mostly if you are doing the trek in summer, it's very 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 hot. So always carry something to cover your head. That is one thing. Always carry cash, because in most of the beaches they're very secluded, and you might not be able to pay using your phone pay or Google Pay. So carry your cash. That is one thing. And carry plenty of hydration, water bottle. Carry very less luggage, less baggage with you, maybe just for hydration and cash, and that's it. I think you're good to go. Wear very comfortable light clothes, because trek at some places is gonna get so intense that I'll tell you, as I go, I'll tell you how the trek was for me. From Belican Beach to Paradise Beach, it was so tough. For me, at least, I am not fit. I realized that then and there that I'm not fit for this, because there was so many inclined steps, and the incline was so high. It like once I climb 10-20 steps, I'm getting tired. I need another 10-15 minutes to rest, and that's why I told you to carry hydration. So there are a lot of cliffs you climb up and climb down while you reach Paradise Beach. And while I tell all of this, I'll add the clips as well as I go, so you will get what I am telling. And once I reached the Paradise Beach, and the opening to the Paradise Beach was so beautiful. The water was so blue, and in India, to see such clear water, to see such like amazing shores, it was so beautiful. Paradise Beach was so quiet, and out of all these five beaches, I have seen camping in Paradise Beach. So if you are planning for camping a one night stay there are so many tents over there. You can contact any travel agency, and you can get your stay sorted there for a night. It will be really worth it to stay near a beach and camp near a beach. We did not do, because our trip was only 4 days, and so we didn't have much time, because we wanted to cover other places as well. So we stayed in Paradise Beach for 5-10 minutes. We relaxed there, and then we head out to what is the next beach? Next beach is Half Moon Beach. Oh my god! I was like, at one point while I was on my trail, like you will have just one person space to stand over there, and to climb some rocks, there is literally no support. Your friends have to help you with the hand to climb up. It was so dangerous, and I just looked this way to the left, and I just saw sea, and I was standing in so much of height. I was like, my heart was beating like crazy at that point of time. I don't know. I do not want to come. I do not want to continue. But my other friends, a few of my other friends, found out another route where we continued our trek. So that is why I told, never go alone to trekking, especially when there are difficult cliffs, difficult treks. Do not go alone. Always have someone to help you out. It's okay. It's not wrong to take someone's help, right? Everyone feels so great doing something solo. That is also great, but taking help doesn't make you any less. So always have your friends when you go on any trek, especially Gokarna Beach Trek. Don't go alone, is what I tell you. And then, after all the difficult trek from Paradise Beach to Half Moon Beach, we have these five beaches. Half Moon Beach was amazing, amazing, amazing. The rocks, the sand, the color of the water, everything was great there. And I saw so many activities were happening. The crowd was very less there. Mostly we saw only Om Beach, which is the next beach from Half Moon Beach. We thought to take a boat ride. So there were many boats which will take you around that place, the entire island. They will take you around. And from Half Moon Beach, we started in the boat, and then we went all. They took us through the island, and then they dropped us to Om Beach. That ride also is a different kind of experience. We didn't want to do all the we skipped one beach trek because let's experience also a boat ride in the sea. That was also very beautiful actually. After reaching Om Beach was also nice but very very crowded when compared to Belican, Half Moon and Paradise beaches. Om Beach is very crowded because it is accessible by road. I think that is why there were so many people. And Paradise and Half Moon Beach were not accessible by road. That is why you see very less people. Only the people who trek there, you can see them, otherwise not many people. Om Beach, we didn't stay there much because it was nice, but so many people again. That is why we head out to Kudle Beach. Kudle Beach was not at all worth it, I'm telling you. So many people booked their rooms in Kudle Beach to stay near the beach. And while we are coming out of the Kudle Beach, they were asking us what is the route of this hotel. And I was so disappointed that they are staying in this beach because it is so polluted, it is not clean, is the honest review of Kudle Beach. So if you want to do camping, just do camping in Paradise Beach. If you want to stay in Gokarna, just stay in Gokarna main city. Otherwise do not stay at Kudle Beach is my suggestion from my side. So after Kudle Beach, we arrived at our hotel. We are so tired at that point of time. We just came and we just freshened up and we just hit our beds and have had a very good sleep. Later, again that evening, we actually went. Yeah, on that day night, we thought to go to the temple. That turned out to be a very special, auspicious day for the god Shiva. So there was so much of crowd. It took around like 1 to 1.5 hours for us to get the darshan there, but it was so beautiful. It was full moon. It was nice actually. It was a very good darshan. You can see the temple and the full moon, and it was beautiful sight on that day. We were lucky enough to be exactly on that particular day on Gokarna, which was auspicious to God. So yeah, that was our day 2. And hi guys, we are starting beach trek. సో ప్రజెంట్ మనమైతే బెలేకన్ బీచ్ నుంచి ట్రెక్ స్టార్ట్ చేసామన్నమాట. అండ్ రూట్ ఏంటంటే బెలేకన్ బీచ్, పారడైజ్, హాఫ్ మూన్, ఓమ్ బీచ్ అండ్ కుడ్ల బీచ్. బేసిక్గా ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా టైం అయితే 10 o'clock అవుతుంది. చూద్దాం ఎప్పటికి మనం రీచ్ అవ్వగలము, ఎప్పటికి కంప్లీట్ చేయగలము. ఫారెస్ట్ అయితే చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా పీస్ఫుల్గా ఉంది యాక్చువల్లీ. ఇక్కడ ఒక చిన్న షాప్ ఉంది, వాటర్ బాటిల్స్, స్నాక్స్ తీసుకోవడానికి. సో లెట్స్ స్టాప్ హియర్ అండ్ గెట్ సంథింగ్. Careful guys. Oh my god, సీ కనిపిస్తుంది. క్రేజీ బ్రో, సో బ్యూటిఫుల్ బ్రో.
అలా మై ఓన్
కోట. మళ్ళీ చెప్పు కోట, మళ్ళీ చెప్పు కోట.
These are the kind of weekends for which I code my whole week.
Oh my god, so beautiful. Itra. Hi guys, here's my friend Bharadwaj. Wow boy, this is so dangerous. Actually, very beautiful. Wow. This is opening to the sea, basically. Chala బాగుంది. Man, this is so nice. I think this must be the paradise beach. Woo! Wow. చాలా అందంగా ఉంది యాక్చువల్లీ. Nice, let's go now. One of the most pristine beaches in India. ఇంత క్లీన్ బీచ్ చూసి నేను చాలా ఇయర్స్ అయింది. సీ కలర్ కానీ అసలు దెర్ ఇస్ నో క్రౌడ్, సో పీస్ఫుల్. అండ్ ఇక్కడ క్యాంపింగ్ సైట్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఐ థింక్ దే డూ కయాకింగ్ యాజ్ వెల్ ఐ గెస్. ఇక్కడ మీకు పారడైజ్ బీచ్కి వస్తే ఇక్కడ కొన్ని కెఫేస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. యూ కెన్ రిలాక్స్ ఫర్ అ బిట్. సో బేసిక్గా ఇక్కడ కూర్చోడానికి ఇట్స్ టూ సన్నీ కాబట్టి మేము షాక్స్ కిందకి వెళ్తున్నాం అనమాట. వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ద షాక్స్. Hi guys, ఇది on the way to ఓమ్ బీచ్ అండ్ కుడ్లే బీచ్ అనమాట. కుడ్లీ బీచ్ ఆర్ కుడ్లే బీచ్. టెరైన్ చూడండి ఎలా ఉందో, భలే ఉంది. ఇక్కడంతా రాకీగా అండ్ ఇక్కడంతా ఫుల్ గ్రీనరీ, చెట్లు బాగుంది. ఐ థింక్ వీ హవ్ రీచ్డ్ ఇట్. ఐ సీ సమ్ కార్స్ ఓవర్ దేర్. ఇక్కడ చూస్తే సీ కనిపిస్తుంది. లైక్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద బెస్ట్ ట్రెక్స్. చేసింది తక్కువలేండి, బట్ బేసికలీ కంప్లీట్లీ ఎగ్జాస్టెడ్. ఫైనలీ ఇంకో 15 minutesలో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రీచ్ కుడ్లే బీచ్ అనమాట. అండ్ టుమారోస్ ప్లాన్ ఇస్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు హొనావర్ అండ్ మురుదేశ్వర్ అనమాట. హొనావర్ ఇస్ లైక్ బ్యాక్ వాటర్ ప్లేస్, లైక్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ కేరళ, అలప్పిలా ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ బోట్ రైడ్ ఇస్ అ ప్లాన్. అండ్ మురుదేశ్వర్కి వెళ్ళి దేవుడి దర్శనం చేసుకొని విల్ అగైన్ రిటర్న్ బ్యాక్ టు గోకర్ణ. సో అదనమాట ప్లాన్ ప్రస్తుతానికి అయితే. Guys, one thing you should not forget if you are coming to Gokarna Beach Trek is something to cover your head. It may be a cap or anything you like, but do cover your head. It will save a lot of energy. Right now I'm at Kudle Beach. Actually, I did not like this beach much because it is not that clean and too many people, but it is okay. We are heading back to our hotel right now.